Oh, sorry. So y'all might have caught me trying to do the Gwitty, and I just want to apologize about that because I know it's not the best of the Gwitties, but that's only because I never really stopped to explore that fact. But um, let me be the first to say hello, greetings, good evening, and welcome, everybody. It is everybody's favorite figure collecting Lobo here with the first official episode of season 7. Yes, you heard me right, folks. Season 7 of that special time of the week, of course. And of course, I'm so grateful for just the continued support. You guys are amazing. I could never really repay you guys for everything that you're doing, all the help that you're giving me. It's always greatly appreciated. Um, but before the holiest moments, folks, if you haven't already, please do me a favor. Go grab yourself something to drink. Go grab yourself something to eat because I want you guys to be as at ease as possible. Because this is a green zone. Everybody here is welcome. Everybody here, this is a safe space. I cannot stress that enough. And don't worry about me. I mean, I ate my dinner not too long ago, and I'm chilling tonight, of course, with a nice cold one in the form of sweet tea. Don't get it twisted. Come on now. Delicious. Oh, oh yeah, that's good. My nose is itching a little bit. Okay. But again, go ahead and wipe yourself, folks, and don't worry. I'll be here waiting, so please go ahead and take your time. We got nothing but time. And for those of you guys who were at work today, I hope you guys went to work. I hope you made that paycheck, made that bread. Hope you killed it and did what you had to do. Or if you're still working, please do me a favor and don't be doing this like if you're driving on the road or anything like that. If you could maybe pass the phone to somebody, or if you, I mean, personally, I prefer you not be doing this while you're driving because it's just me because I care. So and of course, if you're still at work, don't let me get you in trouble by doing this because I don't need your boss coming into my messages and be like, I had to fire this guy because he was watching you. But that's beside the point. I cannot stress this enough. You guys are amazing. I appreciate y'all. Okie dokie. Just chill right there for me. Don't move. Chill right there for me. Thank you. Now, um, oh yeah. And again, being that this is the first official episode for season 7 of 2025. I am actually happy to say that I hope you guys are ready because there's going to be a lot more in store. That includes new content, that includes new collectibles, new merchandise, new adventures on the horizon, and I might possibly, of course, be looking to upgrade my streaming software in the form of maybe getting like a PC setup or something like that. Nothing's official yet, but I mean, I personally have set a goal to procure something like that, and trust and believe, I will meet it. You have no idea, I will meet it because I am determined this time. I'm definitely determined. But as you can see, folks, we have hit that 3-minute marker, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I invite you guys to please sit back, relax, kick your feet up, take a deep breath, and just chill and mellow out with your boy because, as you know, it's just you, me, and the merchandise of tonight. So why don't we go ahead and get started? Of course, for tonight's episode, being the start of a new season, I thought that we could enter into this new year, new era with by introducing two new additions from the realms of fire, ice, sorcery, blood and guts, and of course, beating hearts being ripped right out of the chest cavities. So, again, please sit back, relax, kick your feet up, take a deep breath. Because as you know, it's just you, me, and the merchandise of tonight. Now, first up, I thought that, dang, yeesh, did it just get cold in here? No, it didn't actually. It's just a sign that our first guest of the evening is ready to make his triumphant debut, who made his debut actually in the year of 1992 and comes to us today as with a very ice tale to tell, and of course, very ice cold killer. So please, ladies and gents, give our first big Wolfpack welcome to Mr. B. Han, aka Sub Zero. Yes, that's right, folks. The Grandmaster of the Lin Kuei from the Mortal Kombat 1 gaming series, making his debut this fine Friday evening, of course, and has so graciously allowed me to tell his story. But first, We must break him out of his prison encampment. Yes, he's rocking the man bun this evening. Phew. Okay. There he is, folks. Bam. Check him out. And as you can see, he's actually sporting his trademark Lin Kuei attire here. He's got all the blue mask, and of course he's got a little ice ball right here because there's a very good, interesting reason why he has that. So just bear with me, folks, because I'm about to tell his very, very icy story. My apologies. So, in restarting the timeline, the god of thunder and fire, Liu Kang, actually designed the fates of every inhabitant. I'm sorry, of his old allies. And of course, in doing so, he actually designed the fate of Bihan to become Sub-Zero once again. Now, preventing his resurrection and corruption as Noob Saibot, however, like in pretty much every single previous timeline. Additionally, though, his brother actually ended up being having his life restarted at the same time as well. And of course, in doing so, it prevented the long-standing rivalry between the two clans of the Lin Kuei and their rivals. Now, as the latter clan actually doesn't really exist because there were other clans, but when it comes down to it, let's be honest. In the world of Mortal Kombat, there's only two clans that really matter. And you guys probably know who they are. Just saying. Dax, thanks so much for the likes, man. Appreciate you. Oh my goodness, thanks so much for the evening. How are you doing this fine Friday evening, man? I hope you're well. But Mr. Bihan here is also the rightful successor to being Grand Master of the Lin Kuei clan, and assuming the role after his father's death. Mysterious death, if you will. As the Lin Kuei's Grand Master, Sub-Zero leads his ancient warrior clan in defense of Earthrealm from other external threats or sort of in that nature somewhere. But for centuries, it's been their solemn task to do such a thing as prevent any destruction on Earthrealm. But Earthrealm hasn't really been threatened in whole generations, and Sub-Zero, and he kind of grew restless because he actually saw no point in limiting his clan to preparing for dangers that, ultimately might never happen or might never come. And under his leadership, however, the Lin Kuei will come out of the shadows and fight for its place as one of Earthrealm's great nations, because he is not the type to want to sort of stay in sort of stagnant in one mission. He wants to be able to extend it out as much as possible. Hey, Alexandra, how you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're doing awesome on this Friday night. Thank you for joining me. But in doing so, he actually sort of how can I put this? Oh Lord, I'm not gonna say he severs it. However, oh my goodness, thanks so much for the heartbeat, man. Appreciate you, Dax. Awesome, you're awesome. Right here, brother. Right here. But he actually sort of secedes from the other, from the plan, however, that Liu Kang had set in motion for him. Thanks so much for the party. I was working. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Thanks so much for the 2025. Woo! 2025. That's what I'm talking about. But in doing so, he actually seeks to sort of want to establish his clan as the sort of dominant clan, if you will, when it comes down to it, as one of the more dominant nations or dominant forces throughout Earthrealm. And in doing so, he does ultimately commit a great betrayal against, Liu Kang, against his brother, and against all of Earthrealm's forces. But let's be honest here. He's always aspiring to sort of making greater goals, and that's a good thing. That's commendable. I don't like the fact that he succeeded and betrayed his own family, but let's be honest. Bihan, he's always been that way, ever since the old days. But I did find out some pretty interesting fun facts about Mr. Bihan here. With the star map. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh, I love it. Get over here. Thanks so much for the star maps of Polaris. Thank you. It's weird because I always thought that was the Big Dipper or something. But then again, I'm not a real, constellation type guy. I only know certain constellations in the star maps, but that's just me, honestly. But what was that? Fun facts about Mr. Bihan here. For example, I know it's been well known, that he does practice what's known as cryomancy. Now, it is true that it is like he has control over like ice and freezing abilities. However, would you believe me if I told you guys that he's actually just a mortal man? He's literally just a human being who knows how to use cryomancer like abilities. That doesn't make him a sorcerer. It doesn't make him a god or anything like that. He's literally one person, one human being who just knows how to use ice powers. It's crazy, I know. Um, Also, did you guys know that he was also a guest character in the ever popular old timey game NBA Jam, the tournament edition, which I thought that was really cool because he was in there alongside Scorpion. And another interesting fact that I thought was really cool, get this. Um, the game franchise, this one in particular, Mortal Kombat 1, is actually the first game since it's actually pretty funny that Bihan begins and ends the game itself as Sub-Zero and doesn't die in the storyline. Like you can honestly, if you go through the entire story, whether you watch it or play it, if you observe, Sub-Zero goes from beginning to finish. He doesn't die because in every single other timeline that there's been a Bihan or Sub-Zero, other than his brother, it's known that he gets killed somehow, some way, and he ends up being transformed into Noob Saibot. Now, I know that in this new one, there is a Noob Saibot, and there is a new DLC storyline. I don't want to spoil too much. I invite you guys, if you are big fans of the Mortal Kombat gaming franchise, if you haven't played it, play it. Your minds will be blown. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Phew. Okay. You guys good? I want to make sure you're good before we continue. You know, make sure you're settled in. Make sure you're cool. Make sure you're hydrating. Heck. Miss Vixen, thanks so much for coming in. Welcome, welcome. I need to hydrate myself too. Oh wait, I gotta have the pinky out. Yes, indeed, that's lovely. No, I'm not hydrating. Oh my goodness, Alexandra, please do not make me jump through the screen because I will, and I will drown you in a cup of water. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that to you. Come on, I wouldn't do that to you. I'd simply make a suggestion that you drink some water. Otherwise, I might not leave your house. Just saying. Otherwise, I could probably get your lady friend, to. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, so you're good. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and transition into the next one. So the next series of the evening is actually going to help us raise the temperature a little bit and melt away the ice that, of course, Mr. Bihan had introduced. Now, I'm actually happy to introduce him because he's well known as Mr. Bihan's bitter rival that not even time itself can change. So, ladies and gents, give one more big Wolfpack welcome to Mr. Kwai Liang, aka Scorpion. Yeah, you heard me right, folks. That's it's Scorpion. Honestly, the new era leader of the Shirai Ryu Ninja Clan has joined us alongside his brother as well. Yeah, that is his brother, Kwai Liang. Kawaii. You can say he's kawaii. I guess. I mean, you want it. Well, Dax, I gotta tell you right now, man. You want it? Get over here and take it. Check him out. And again, as you can see, he's sporting the trademark look of the Shirai Ryu. And of course, like his brother, he does have a certain ability that gives him control over a fire elemental as well. But again, he's just a mortal being. He's just a man, honestly. And again, like his brother, rocking the man bun as well, Okay. Now, allow me to share his fiery tale, ladies and gentlemen. Again, he has joined us alongside his menacing brother, and his story is a little bit different because in this new timeline, Kuai Liang now assumes the role of Scorpion, replacing the original Hanzo Hasashi as this timeline Scorpion. While while his brother returns to his original iteration as Sub-Zero, Kwai is actually what's known as a pyromancer within the Lin Kuei instead of a resurrected wraith like Hanzo was before. And he actually utilizes many of Hanzo's techniques, however, such as teleportation, his kunai, and fire-based attacks, as well as the ability to summon fire on command. But again, keep in mind, he's still just a human being like his brother. He retains his morals like his other timeline counterparts, with animosity towards his big brother Bihan, who actually grew reckless and just more dangerous within the Lin Kuei itself. Now, here's where it gets a little bit upsetting, because this is just me. I think it gets a little bit upsetting because after his big brother's betrayal, not only in the Lin Kuei, but also the betrayal of Liu Kang and Earthrealm, he and his adopted brother Tomas, they actually defect from the Lin Kuei and denounce the clan as a whole. And just to reiterate, Tomas is actually known as Scorpion. I'm not Scorpion. Smoke. Lord have mercy. I just talked about Scorpion, and I'm thinking that Tomas is a completely different person, because Tomas is a completely different person because he has smoke, not fire. Because it's true, where there is smoke, there is fire. But best served for another time, folks. Best served for another time. Now, they aid Liu Kang in stopping an alternate timeline version of Shang Tsung that actually invaded their timeline. And of course, after the second battle of Armageddon, Kuai Liang actually ended up marrying Harumi Shirai. And they founded the Shirai Ryu with her and Tomas as a means to sort of protect Earthrealm after the Lin Kuei's treachery. Now, as the clan actually moves on and began to find new members, Tomas actually brought in one in particular individual. He was at the time of the age, he was just a boy, and he was actually adopted at the time. And you want to know what that boy's name was? That kid's name was Hanzo Hasashi. I know, right? But I mean, honestly, again, I invite you guys to play the game itself, because each character ending is different. But if you do play either Scorpions or Smokes, then trust and believe you will understand why they brought in Hanzo Hasashi. Because at the time, again, he was just a kid. So, hey. I see you, Super! I see you, Super. What's up? What's up? How you doing, man? Dude, you just missed the second one. What's wrong? Where have you been? Heck! Desiree, good evening, good evening. But you know what? It's okay, Super. I'll show you. I'll show you. Because being that it is the new era of 2025, this is who we're evening right now. We have, you might know him, of course, because, he was the guy that I mopped the floor with you on Mortal Kombat 1. Sub-Zero. And, of course, what is Sub-Zero but the man without his brother? Scorpion. Check him out. Check him out. Because I love the fact that these guys are fully detailed and decked out with their Mortal Kombat 1 attires. Now, I did find out some pretty interesting fun facts, honestly. I'm loving the fist. Pause. Okay, yeah. You called. They're actually fists that are on fire. Good job. I see you. You recognize things. That's good. But yeah, interesting enough about fun facts about him. Kuai Liang's virtue as Scorpion, it's actually presented as honor. I'm sorry, honorary. Thanks so much for the likes. You're amazing. Oh my God, we're at 3.8K. Ooh, shout out to y'all, because y'all are amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh yes. And if you guys notice, at the time, I know the one that I showed you guys, he didn't have any scars on him or noticeable injuries. But if again, Kuai Liang at the time actually got his scar in the past timelines as Tundra and Sub-Zero. But now, as Scorpion, he actually gains it after his own brother sliced his eye with an ice dagger. Again, I know it's not there, but trust and believe. When you guys look into the story, you'll find out how he gets it, and it's actually pretty gruesome. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, and interesting fact about one of his fatalities in this game. His second fatality, it's called Killer Clones. It's actually from NetherRealm and is actually a reference from the 1988 sci-fi comedy horror film Killer Clowns from Outer Space, because there was a moment in the movie where when it says killer clowns, or killer clones, you can kind of find out the coalescence as to how it, sort of portrays and ties together. But I know it looks a little different because um, the killer clones that come out and they pretty much just mess you up, whereas opposed to the killer clowns, well, they do kill you, but they also capture you and take you back to their ship to do stuff. That's all I'm gonna say, stuff. Oh my goodness. but hold up, wait a minute. We got to get serious here for a moment, y'all. We got to just take a moment. I just want to share a moment of silence. And of course, I'm taking off the hat because just recently, it was towards the end. It was like the last day of 2024 when I learned that one of my longtime gamer friends, Ray, his name was Reyes. He passed away. So I just want to take a moment of silence. If you guys don't mind, if that's okay, because I mean, I miss him. I'm not gonna lie. I know that we didn't really. I mean, yeah, we played games a lot, and I mean, it hurts. I'm not gonna lie. So just rest in peace, Reyes. Do me a favor while you're out there, man. Say hi to my other longtime friend Mario, because he is up there alongside you. And hey, I know you guys are gonna nerd out like crazy. And trust and believe, man. I'll meet you guys at the pearly gates. We will nerd out for all eternity, man. Y'all have my word. So rest in peace to those two amazing individuals. And I mean, we miss y'all every day. And trust and believe, man. We will keep y'all's memories alive. We will keep you going for you guys, and we'll keep y'all in your prayers and your families as well. Thanks so much for the roses, man. Appreciate you so much, Dax. You're amazing, man. Appreciate you. I apologize. I just it breaks me up sometimes whenever I talk about it. But I mean, I know that again they're up there. I know they're watching above me and they're smiling down, and man, I just miss them. Honestly, I just miss them. But I know that they would want us to carry on. They want all of us to carry on to live our lives, to hold the ones we love close, and don't ever take them for granted. You guys don't ever take your family for granted. Remember, I know everybody might have disputes, but again, they're your family at the end of the day, and they are important because, I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, they're all you have, and don't ever forget that. Okay, never take your family for granted, because trust and believe they love you and they will be there for you always. Dax, thanks so much for the roses, man. Appreciate you. Super. Thanks so much for that, Candy. I appreciate you so much. Um, but yeah. So I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. I will be shooting over to my Twitch to do some gameplay. Not sure what yet. But we will see. Maybe I'll try some more Phasmophobia, because I did recently start playing that game. I don't know, man. I mean, maybe we'll see what kind of shape I'm in after that. I mean, after that last one, I did kind of get a little messed up. But with that being said, folks, I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are awesome. You're breathtaking. I love y'all. Thanks so much for the likes, the gifts. Thanks so much for joining me this fine evening. I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another riveting episode. One from Power Ranger fan to another. Love the Power Ranger wall behind you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks so much. Oh, Dallas, man, you just joined at the wrong time, dude. I'm about to get up out of here. How you gonna do that to me, my man? I mean, come on now. Desiree was even here before you. I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing. I know you're busy and you're doing amazing. No, 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 no. No, dang it. No, dang it. No, dang it. You're awesome. And hey, it's better late than never. And trust and believe, man, I'm grateful for you. Really. Don't ever forget that. Okay? Don't ever forget that. But again, Oh, and feel free to hit the subscribe button when it does appear here. And feel free to sample either one of these fine videos when they do appear as well. What did I miss? Okay, so you know what, Dallas, we'll show you, man. We'll show you one last time. Of course, tonight was the beginning episode of season 7, for 2025, Figure Friday, and of course, being that it was a new beginning, we introduced 2 new Funkos from the new era of Mortal Kombat 1, and of course, here's the first one. This is Bihan, aka Sub-Zero. And of course, the big brother, and of course, alongside him is his little brother, Scorpion, aka Kuai Liang. Bam. These guys are gonna look amazing on the shelf. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. Again, folks, I thank you so much for coming out to see me tonight. All the gifts, the likes, the shares. You guys are breathtakingly amazing. RIP to the boys up top. We're looking forward to seeing you guys someday soon at the pearly gates. And as always, guys, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird. Gonna be on tonight. Yes, actually, from here I'm gonna shoot over to my Twitch, and I'm probably gonna do some more Phasmophobia. If you're interested, if you're interested. But yeah, subscribe button here, video here, video here. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time. So until next time, guys, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves, be zen as always, and peace.